Hello twin flames and welcome to your daily reading for Thursday. So we're going to bring in the structure deck today to bring in a message. So thank you angels, what do we need to know? So one card again today, messages from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. So masculines, you may be tapping in today thinking, I wonder what my feminine wants me to know. We're always doing DM to DF readings. Let's do a DF to DM reading. So I'm going to bring in then the divine feminine, the silence. We're going to bring in the Divine Feminine 101. I'm going to bring in the Divine Feminine Messages of Love. And I'm going to bring in the Divine Feminine Message Tarot. So, let's see. So, during the silence, when there's separation or you're not communicating, what's going on in your feminine's mind? What's your feminine feeling about you and the connection right now? What's going on within the feminine? If you're a feminine cross-watching, this will give you some insight into why you're feeling the way you are or where you are on your journey right now and what you need to know. And what do you want to say to your twin? Thank you, angels. So the energy then, what messages to the beautiful divine feminine have for the amazing divine masculine? I know that you love me. Isn't that beautiful? So masculines, if you're connecting with this thinking, I wonder if my feminine does realise that I do love him or her because, you know, sometimes you don't act that way. You know, you can be cold, distant, you might block them, ghost them, ignore them, you know, shut down on them and sometimes not act very kind. And that's not your fault, you know, it's because of what you're going through. We can only do the best we can do with the experiences we have, the information we have, the feelings we're going through. So I know that at times you may have done things, said things, or acted in ways that may have come across cruel, or nasty, and you haven't intended to be that way at all. And then you go away and question your own behaviour. So no matter what you've done or haven't done, no matter what you've said or haven't said, or the things you are in regret over right now, your feminine knows that you love her. Your feminine knows that you love him. It's inside. So your feminine is saying, no matter what happens between us or what crazy goes on, I know that you love me and that you are never alone. So your feminine is giving you that message. You are never alone. Your feminine recognizes that sometimes, especially when there's blocks in communication, that you feel alone. You feel like nobody gets it and nobody understands you and you don't know which way to turn. And your feminine is there for you inside, sending you love, sending you support, praying for you, being there for you, guiding you. And your feminine misses your voice. So your feminine is saying, I miss talking to you. I miss hearing your voice. Your voice is very soothing to me. I miss the way it feels when we are communicating. I miss that sense of comfort and that soul recognition. So your feminine misses you, but misses your voice. The way it brings comfort in when you are connecting. Your feminine is saying, I feel what you feel, and it's keeping me awake. So your feminine feels you, divine masculine, and I know that you feel them. So you may be having sleepless nights, you may be going through things in your mind, and your feminine feels that. Your feminine feels what you are going through physically and emotionally, and it's keeping me awake. And don't feel bad about that, you know, you are one. It's natural. If you're having sleepless nights, the feminines are going to have sleepless nights. You are one. If you're feeling hot and bothered, your feminine is going to feel hot and bothered. If you're going through something physically, your feminine is more than likely going to experience that too. So this is remembering that you are one. And your feminine is there when you're struggling to sleep. They're energetically, you know, soothing you and saying you are not alone. I'm excited about our future. So this is union energy. So your feminine is excited about the life that you're going to live together. The life you're going to have together, the adventures you're going to go on, the normal things you're going to do, like sitting down and having a meal at night, talking about your day, going out on a Sunday for a lazy stroll, holding hands to the cinema, doing things, spending Christmases together, birthdays together, being there for each other, wanting to get to know your family and people who are important to you, and you meeting people who are important to your divine feminine. So this is the life you're going to live together. Excited about what the future holds and what it will bring. And I am standing up for what I believe in. So your feminine is saying, I'm not a walkover. I'm not a pushover. I'm standing up for who I am and what I believe in. So your feminine is saying to you, I've taken a stand in our connection and I'm taking a step back now so you can take that step forward. I know what I believe in. I know we are twin flames. I know this love is real. I know we have a future. But I also know that this has to be done the right way. Otherwise we will fail. And I don't want to fail. So your feminine is kind of giving you the green light to do it your way. Your feminine is understanding why you go down certain paths and learn certain things, because you have to evolve and grow. You both do. And your feminine understands more and more daily why triggers come up for healing and how to understand them. I am feeling creative and passionate about my goals. And I feel your feminine is saying, I will fight for you. I will defend you and stand up for you. All I ask is that you do the same. And I am feeling creative and passionate about my goals because your feminine is letting you know that they aren't just waiting around waiting for you. They are working on themselves. They have things to achieve in this lifetime, goals to focus on, priorities to attend to. Your feminine is busy. Your feminine is getting things done. Your feminine is working on self. And your feminine is starting to see results. So if you're looking at your feminine thinking, wow, you've got all this good going for you, everything's working out for you, everything seems magical in your life, and you're wondering why, your feminine is putting in the work. So your feminine is letting you know results are coming into their life because they are doing the work. And this is also about results within your connection. Your feminine knows that you're doing your work, that you're doing what you need to do. I'm sorry I pressured you. Really beautiful, because, masculines at times you do feel pressured. But you feel pressured mainly by the self. Because you want to reach out. You want to change. You want to do these things. And if your feminine is bringing things up within you that trigger that energy, make you look in the mirror, make you start looking at your life, it can create pressure. And that's when you run, block, ghost, ignore, because you go within to process. And your feminine is saying, I understand that now. I'm sorry if I made you feel pressure in any way. I'm sorry if I added to that. I am waiting. I am waiting. You come to me when you are ready. But this is also about that sense of urgency that you feel. I know you feel that divine masculine because you know that your feminine is a beautiful, gorgeous, attractive being and is a catch. And you don't want to wait too long. You don't want your feminine waiting too long for you because you're afraid you're going to miss out. You know that your feminine has offers from other people, is attractive, can go out and get anybody they want. So you also know that even though they are waiting for you, they're not going to wait forever. Well, that's how you feel. I just really miss you. So everything your feminine does is because they miss you. They miss your voice, they miss the conversation, they miss the intimacy, they miss feeling you. And you feel each other constantly anyway, but they do miss spending time with you because you're valuable to them. And your feminine wants you to know that they value you. They value you, the friendship and all of it. And I'm grateful for our love regardless of how things are. So your feminine is communicating with you in a very high way, saying, no matter how things are, regardless of the situation, I miss you and love you, and I'm grateful for you and our love. So your feminine is operating a lot of the time in a higher way. And this is why you get inspired by your feminine, because your feminine seems to overcome all things and stand strong regardless. And all I want is to know where I stand. Do I matter to you? So your feminine questions the love and may reach out to you and, create pressure or demands, not meaning to, but just because they want to know where they stand. Because of the way you act sometimes, divine masculine, the way you do pull away and go cold and, block them out and don't open up. All they want to know is where they stand. And your feminine is saying that, do I matter to you? All I want to know is where I stand. Can you tell me that, please? And I hate it when you give other people attention. So your feminine is saying, I'm not the jealous type. Okay? I'm not the person who's going to act crazy. I don't mind you spending time with other people. I just don't like it when you seem to be giving everybody else attention and not me, when I'm supposed to be the one that matters to you. Please think a little bit more. So when you're liking other people's posts on social media or liking other people's photos or connecting with other people. Your feminine notices these things, not because she's crazy or jealous, but because you matter to her or him. You matter. They think about you and how these things would affect you. How would you feel if they were giving other people attention or liking other people's posts on social media or, ringing other people up or being around other people? It would hurt you because you matter to them and they matter to you. So this is really the feminine saying, please just think a little bit more about how your actions affect me. And you are not a stranger. You are the one I was born to be with. So what's also painful for the feminine is how sometimes you can act like a stranger, act aloof and indifferent, like you've only just met. And it doesn't matter if you have only just met or you've known each other for years. You have a soul bond. You are not strangers, you are one. So your feminine is saying, this hurts me too because you're not a stranger. Even if we've just met each other, we're not strangers, we have this soul bond. So please don't treat me like one. And if you want me, then let me know. I can't read you. And masculines, you may feel like your feminine reads you, sees into you, and knows you. And that's true. They do know you better than anyone else. And when there's no ego there, they know the truth. And they know you love them and feel all of this and know you're going to be together and are excited about the future. But when you're being aloof and distant and cool and saying things and doing things, things that make them question the journey, they're saying, I can't read you. I don't understand your behaviour sometimes. If you want me, let me know. So your feminine is saying to you, yes, I'm here. And you're thinking, well, I know you're not going to be there forever, but your feminine is saying, I am here, but it's up to you now. It's up to you. I'm waiting for you to show me the truth, to show me how you feel. If you want me, let me know. I can't read you. You're not a stranger. You were the one I was born to be with, so don't act like one. I hate it when you give other people attention because it makes me feel like I don't matter. And then I question that. Do I matter to you? All I really want to know is where I stand because I just really miss you. And I am sorry that I pressured you. I'm sorry that I may have rushed you in any way, but it's only because I miss your voice. It's only because I miss you and I feel like I'm waiting. I feel like I'm waiting for you to make changes. Yet I am focused on my own goals and my dreams and the things I'm creative about. But I do stand up for what I believe in because of who I am. And I feel you and it's keeping me awake. I feel the stress, but I also feel the excitement because I also know that you're excited about our future too. And know that you are never alone. I know that you love me. I'm grateful for our love regardless of how things seem. And I know that we are starting to see results. And that's what your feminine wants you to know. So masculines, think a little bit more. I know you are anyway because you are questioning your own behaviour. And you are wondering why sometimes you do the things you do. So I'm also going to bring in a Power of Love card. So what's the energy today? We've got satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. So your feminine is saying to you, you satisfy me. You bring satisfaction into my life when you are loving me the right way. And your feminine knows that it's not your job, divine masculine, to make them happy. It's their job. It's a personal journey to happiness. So we are the source of our own happiness. So your feminine is saying to you, I'm not looking to you to make me happy because I know I'm the source of that. But I do want to do things with you and to love you so we make each other happy and we satisfy each other. And I'm satisfying myself right now with my dreams and goals so we can live a satisfied life. So I feel your feminine is letting you know that anytime there's been a pressure or a jealousy or, your feminine may have brought things up, it's all been for healing and growth. But your feminine knows that you love them no matter what. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.